Hello everybody, I'm back again and we are ready for another stream of LA Noire made by Rockstar. Oh, I should say published by Rockstar maybe. Oh well, yeah, it's a good game. And I'm just gonna mute myself here, just stopping the video from playing here. Yeah, and the sounds to be good. I suppose the quality should be good enough. Just gonna have the chat open here, so if anyone's gonna type in the chat I will be able to see that. Otherwise we are just gonna roll it down a little bit there. There we go. And there, that seems to be perfectly well. So hopefully, I hope you will be satisfied with this stream here. I'm just setting up my things, my stuff here, if anyone's wondering. Just a minute. There we go. Just typing to someone, just sending the link, etc. You know, that's the regular things. Okay, so I'm ready to rock and roll with LA Noire. And now, today, I've been charging for about an hour, so hopefully the control will be lasting for at least an hour. I don't know. We will find out. I'm using the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. It's kind of unusual. I'm used to the Joy-Con. Having the Joy-Con connected. Oh, really? There we go. So, wait. Tell me, which user did I go into now? Which user I'm logged in with? I just gotta check it out. Yeah, that's the right user. We don't want any accidents to happen here, so I have to log out and log in. I mean, like, reboot the game. The Golden Butterfly. The Golden Butterfly. That's the title of this part, this chapter. Sweet dreams, Cinderella. I don't know if he just saw too much there or not. I don't know. I have never been playing this chapter before. This is the first time I'm playing it.
Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hats are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
That's that cop.
Homeboy.
Decent guy.
I don't want to arrest the kid. I just gave him a dusting. He won't forget.
Heavens! You trying to shake me down?
You're behind the wheel.
Yeah, you're behind the wheel. I'm gonna let you drive me around.
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No
Yeah.
assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right.
Right.
See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. might get along after all.
We might get along after all. Yeah, we might do so, yeah, my colleague. Well, this is a good-looking chapter so far. As most of the game, I will say. The game has been pretty good. I was just checking out the reviews on Metacritic some days earlier ago.
Boys, you know as much as I do.
And it scored 8.4 on the
conference
user.
autopsy's been completed.
Yeah, from the user. The user scored it 8.4
I have
in
two of
average.
my finest investigators on the case. Fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex
Captain,
Alonzo
aren't there
Mendes.
similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take the life of the city of angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Hey, hello!
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work.
Welcome, welcome, my friend.
Work to do here and can't be
Yo.
delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Oh, well. Time to play, I suppose.
Detective, I was first on scene.
Just gonna zoom out a little bit here. I'm ready to rock. Unfortunately, no. There's no voice chat for the viewers. Beklager, beklager. Da må man bruke noe sånn Discord og inkludere Discord eller et eller annet lignende i sendinga, i broadcasten da. Det er litt mer tungvint, jeg har ikke prøvd det før. Skal vi se, police work? Come on.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Men det funker streamen for deg?
Was it reported in the
Virker
press?
streamen greit for deg?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Akkurat veldig lik sak da. Heh. That case is very similar. It's the same thing about the ring here too.
This mark, a cut on the finger. Fourth finger, left
Ja,
hand.
480p, ja.
A wedding or engagement ring.
Fett.
Violently removed.
Fungerer nettet greit for deg etter at feilen ble rettet? I'm sorry people, just talking Norwegian to a new friend, I will call him.
Looks like she was tied up.
Yeah.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Is there anything about those marks? I think I just got everything. Ja, men det er bra. Det er jo kjempebra. Det er en stor forbedring. Det er jo en stor forbedring. I'm just asking my friend if the internet is working fine after we had some work done here. What do you have for us?
Oh, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by R&I?
Back in a second.
Money.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
Yep. Skal vi se om vi har noen flere bevis.
Victim a white female, Jane Doe.
Ah,
Also ID
vent litt. Var det kroppen? Okay. There's still something about her body that I haven't seen yet. What is it? I don't see what it is. There's something else to the body. Interesting. That is quite convenient. What did I miss? I just felt the vibration from my controller, from my Pro controller. But I don't see what it is. What is it? Just tell me, is there something else about her arm? Her arm? It cannot be. It cannot be twisted. I cannot roll anything over it. What is it? It's gonna be something about those marks, but I cannot do anything to them. Huh. That's the pause, and that's the minus. Nope. Nothing here. It's vibrating, but I don't see what it is. What did I miss? Ah, right.
signature mark is very distinctive.
There we
I'll
go.
do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
So that's what I wanted me to do. It was just like turning around on her head.
Detective, R&I says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband,
Okay.
Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Interesting though. Yeah, so let's get back to the police car. I just wonder, there might be any hidden clues here. Spiller du noen ting enn du, Tor?
So what's going on over there?
I did not see anything. So we are just going over to the car. Just getting there.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
To the residence, of course. Dette LA Noire. Ok. Unnskyld, Overwatch. Du spiller Overwatch, ja.
Still might be
Kult.
some playing the boyfriend.
I thought we were on our way to lock
He's
up
playing Overwatch himself, yeah.
Deirdre Muller has suffered
Pretty sweet.
more than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her.
One of
without
the
even slightest
good
inkling
games
of
from
what she-
2017
She was a
overall.
woman, wasn't she?
One of the top 10 games. According to a community called Level Up,
Don't make any
the Norwegian Level Up
insinuations about my
community.
wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my
Level
children.
Up in Norway
You're a
was
father,
actually
fool.
some kind of weekly magazine thing. They
This
were having
conversation-
videos where they were discussing about, well, actually more like reviewing games and giving us the hottest news, etc. But they were belonging to the biggest newspaper in Norway called VG. But they were like, they had to shut down 2 years ago. So the guys who were working there, they started working on their own. They got money from the Odyssey. They got people, yeah, donating through Patreon. People were donating there through Patreon. So they are earning about 70,000 Norwegian kroners per month.
Phelps
And they are
Galloway,
two guys working
LAPD.
there full time.
Is your father home?
We'll be home soon. Because we're not looking for Mommy.
What's your
That's
name?
Norwegian kroners.
Michelle
70,000.
Can
So
we
that
come
means
in?
35,000 each in average.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle?
I'm happy that they are still going on. Har du noen gang sett på Level Up?
We're gonna have a
Med
little
Rune Fjell Olsen og Carl Martin Hogsnes?
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
Just sit tight. Let's see if we have any clues here. There's a paper here.
Nope.
Nope.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
There's nothing to worry about. A glass?
Probably not.
I don't need that. Oh yeah. Let's have something to eat.
No good to me. This doesn't pertain to the case.
Ja, artig. Det er egentlig et ganske bra program sånn jevnt over. Jeg har sett mye som er dårligere enn det. There's nothing here. Let's have a look into this bedroom. There's gotta be something here. It's like a box. Let's have a look.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Yeah.
No sign of a wedding ring.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the only two things here. That's the only two clues. And we got some shoes. They seem to be the same. Says 8? Says 8.
Size 8.
8. Wait! That's gotta be another clue for the shoe size then. Since he's interested in the shoes. Interesting. There's gotta be something that I missed. There's nothing on the bed. Nothing on the floor here. What else do we got for us? Nothing here. Let's have a look at this other bedroom.
I doubt it.
Highly doubt it. Oh. Well, there's nothing to do with that. We cannot use it for any good, not for any reason at all. I think we might have the clues we wanted to find here. I do believe so. Let's have a look. We got the small men's footprints. Wait, they were talking about that. Small men's footprints, crime scene. He didn't say anything about the size. Missing watch and rings, rope pattern. Let's have a conversation, shall we?
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
Oh man. She needs our support, I believe.
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
Oh man. It's gonna not be easy for her, losing her mother, if she's innocent. Ja, er hun uskyldig, eller er hun ikke uskyldig? Det er hovedspørsmålet nå.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
Ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Yeah.
I know it's painful, Michelle. This may be important.
She didn't lie.
Or a wedding ring?
Amy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. They had a fight.
They had a fight?
It was kind of a makeup present.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
Is she honest with us? No, she wasn't.
And did he come and get you?
She wasn't.
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Oh man. No, they are not. Should I accuse her for lying?
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever
That was
hate
the
your
right
mother?
answer.
Once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What the... But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Ser du fortsatt på streamen, Tor?
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
No. I don't think. Those shoes we saw. I think we will accuse
Why
him.
are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Always been true in my experience.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Okay, kult.
Yeah, that's right.
Finner du noe spennende?
My wife did
I'm
come
just
home
asking my friend if he's
last night.
finding anything interesting on the
She
internet.
left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Wait, what did you just say there? That's a lie. You phoned in a missing persons report this morning? In a missing persons report this morning. Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was at a dance. She called me to let me know that they didn't turn up. Well, she never got in touch with you. That's gonna be a lie, you know. Certainly gonna be a lie.
And you didn't report that she was missing till this morning? That's very unusual, Mr. Mueller. Not to mention suspicious.
Look, I was annoyed with her. That's why I was waiting for her to come home. Why, you telling me something different? You better think about leaving, or you're gonna have some trouble on your hands.
Okay, that's not the right one. Okay, du lastar ner då, ja. One right and one wrong so far. Alibi?
So you were here all night? You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Ah, that's where I was supposed to accuse him.
You should come clean if you're having an affair, or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
There it is.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
2 out of 3. Right. Yeah, I never noticed that, but I'm just looking at the right side. It shows when you're right and wrong on your questions there. Movements of victim.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
He's lying. Your wife went to pick up Michelle. Yep, that's right. No, she didn't. You picked her up. Let's see the notes.
What happened, Hugo? You got any theories? Because we're starting to like you for this.
That's not the right one.
The car park by the school's kind of dark. Maybe somebody jumped her there. Did you try the parking lot?
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
Oh man, that's a lie.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
I know about the golden butterfly.
So we got 3 out of
How
5.
you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
Så du den delen? Fick du med dig det där,
Should
Tor?
go back in there and bust his ass.
One, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. Two, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. Three, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Hello, detective. So that means we're supposed to go and talk to that person there. That woman probably has some information for us regarding the dead woman, the wife. Let's just check the log here. Question the neighbor. Okay. Rusty Galloway, that's the name of my colleague. But Hugo Muller, that's the I'm not victim, but the one we may want to accuse.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
What are you
Step
doing?
away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
There he is, officer.
What is trying to burn? His shoes.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home, and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield, and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
What is about that shovel? Ah, just kind of rusty. I just wonder. There might be other clues here around. No. It doesn't look like it. Wait. We cannot go in here. Nope. Neither there. Oh yeah, she's crying there. Can totally understand that though.
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
Can we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street? And send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Roger, 11K. Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting. Police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
Let's have a look at the map. Oh. No. There, it was just like not working at once. How far is it? How far is it to the station? Ah, really? That far? And we have a crime scene as well? Doesn't look any good, eh? But you know what? I'm just gonna skip this. So he can drive.
You can drive.
Just gonna skip the driving part just to save some time.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband.
Always make the husband, fellas. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed.
Yeah.
God knows I wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. Try this one on besides. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away that way.
Presents Marcia Tilton.
Oh well. Let's have a look here. Los Angeles County Morgue. Night entrance. Yeah, it's on the right side.
Well, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
No.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Bell ropes in churches.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Let's have a call.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Yeah, thank you.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for you, Detective. Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. A green 1946 coupe registered to Mrs. Hugo Muller has been found in the parking lot adjoining Belmont High School and playing fields. Captain Donnelly wants you to head down there immediately to take the school janitor's statement.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help. Oh yeah. So let's get our way out of here.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
To the high school, of course. And I believe we are getting close to the end now of this chapter.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that. Coroners.
How so?
You don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
If I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the print.
So, now, I wonder what's gonna happen at the high school. Are we gonna see anything of suspicious things? Or will it just give us some clues? There we have a track.
This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
This was the same man?
I don't know, sir. I mean, I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs near the playground, tries to befriend the children. He was around here last night before the dance.
Is he violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes. Here's the son of a bitch now. Hey, you!
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
Probably just wanna tackle him.
There he is. See him?
There you are. Come on.
That's far enough, freak. You move a muscle and you're a dead man.
Ah. What? Why are you not tackling him? Always it with the controls again. I just wonder how are the controls working now. Control scheme on foot. Inspection, integration, notebook menu, motion controls. Gunfight, combat, set L. Okay, first set L. There we go. I just couldn't remember the controls right now, so I just had to check out the control scheme. There are so many controls, as you saw there.
What's your name?
It's not the one you use too often.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you Okie motherfucker.
But I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Oh, man.
Why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli. You are in very deep trouble.
Why bother with the paperwork, Eli? I'm gonna take out my gun and I'm gonna count to 5.
Count to 5.
See how fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
Kitty raper. Would there be anything interesting here for us to find? Oh, wait. Where did I just go? That's the wrong car.
The cop from the newspaper.
Just to double check. Case objectives. Oh wait. Investigate Belmont High School. Is there more to it? Is it? Is there more to that school? Let's see. There the school is. Will there be anything about this environment here? I just wonder, will there be anything of interest here? So this is like one of the times. Now, there's nothing to you. Insta heat. That reminds me about one of the earlier cases, I should say. So they put a lot of advertisements around the school. Why? For what reason? No. There's nothing for us to find here. What is it about the school? What else? That's only the water. I can't say I see too much of interest right there at the moment. Everything is being closed. It doesn't seem like there are any other sort of clues here. Nope. So let's have a look at the ground here. There are some people staying there. Two guys. Or a man and a woman.
I read about him in the paper.
I used to be indecisive. Now I'm not so sure.
There's nothing here. What about this one? There's nothing to this truck.
The school fellas.
Any ideas?
Deidre might have got there, she might not. Either way, it's an angle worth checking.
Excuse me? It's an angle worth checking, yeah. Yeah, but I was at the school there. I I just wonder, can you run up and down here? Yes, you can. Can you jump down? No, you can't. Okay, so they made some kind of border there.
Grown men playing at being boys.
But where do we want to go and expect or inspect? I mean, sorry. Where should we go and inspect here? Okay. You cannot run over there, but you can... What? You're having fun with me? Okay. That's amusing. You can jump over from one side to the other, but not the other one. Sweet. Ah, wait. That's the one we are looking for. There she is, smoking. Or... No? Not at all. Okay, that's the opposite direction of where we came from. And I don't suppose we have any access to the school, do we? Like, there are like no open doors here. So, where in the world would we be going? As far as I can tell, we've been running around the entire school without any luck at all. Excuse me.
That's the top of the newspaper. I used to be indecisive. Now I'm not.
I will say I've been checking out the school, but I don't see anywhere that we may go. I tried all the doors, I tried speaking to that woman. She's definitely not the one. That's very definitely. Oh, you ran up there? That's kind of funny.
Goddamn Harry thinks he could get a crash in every pieces.
No. What I'm missing? What am I missing?
One I like better.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know? What the hell?
Turns out the key was there.
This is like the main entrance. If I'm believing what I'm seeing here. If I'm to believe so. What?
You're a modest little person with
much to be modest about.
I don't get it.
Help me out.
The school, Phelps. Deidre might have got there, she might not. Either way, it's an angle worth checking.
Yeah. I've been running across the entire school without finding anything. What am I missing? Does anyone have a clue?
Wow, that looks like
Oh. My apologies.
Wait, 5 years from now, all our jobs will be done by robots.
Let's have a look around the track then. Whoa.
Son, you're a couple of slates short of a...
You don't wanna talk to me? It's like, I've been across the entire school now, plus the running track. And I cannot find anything. What I'm missing? There's gotta be something that I'm missing that I don't see. Let's have a little look here, shall we? I don't think I have any intuition point, do I? Locations, clues, people. Wait, there. That's the one that was being killed. Yeah, she was struck down, as we could see, at the parking place. I just forgot that was the victim. So of course we could not find her here. There's gotta be something here. Nothing here. And I suppose all of this is just gonna be garbage. Wait, there was something about a car. Was it this green car? Yes, it was. There.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
Of course, my bad.
The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
That was kind of stupid, but I'm sorry. And this is the crowbar thing.
It's from Chrysler. Could be important.
How embarrassing. How could I not see that?
Advice?
Rooney's on his way to the tank. Gonna make himself at home. You should call in.
Yeah, there you see the blue lights. That's the police phones in these old days. At least in this game. I don't know if that's the real thing.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Mahler homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks.
So, if I'm now looking at the case objectives, we are just going to return back to the office.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
To the station, of course. That's where we're going. Anyway, I hope people are enjoying this stream here.
I think we should lay it on him.
Anyway, even though I was just running around.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
Can we let Mueller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass from you.
I was like messing up on the name there. I was just thinking about Michelle, which is the daughter for some reason. My apologies. There it goes with the names, you know. Suddenly having a look and it's like, oh man, I'm not looking for the daughter. I was just looking for the car, that's all. Which we even were introduced to. I could have probably saved like 15 minutes on that. But oh well. Here it goes.
Better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest. Are they ready?
Bowler's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
The pervert in 1 and Waller in 2.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in the wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
You look like you've had it rough.
See me asking for your sympathy, boy?
You really think I'm gonna squeal? No.
You're down on your luck, Eli.
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
Can you take these bracelets off? They hurt.
Oh, he's lying.
Working fishing boats, odd jobs around the boatyards. Pretty good with my hands.
Is interview 2 free?
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling that.
So that's the murderer, I think.
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
You know anything about this mess? See that or not, yes. Say, do you fellas need me to stick around much longer? Yeah, okay. You trying to shake me down?
You're lying, Eli. You're a creature of habit. You just get out of jail and you're back to your old ways. You use a specific type of rope.
That may be the case. But you got nothing that says I used a rope to hurt that woman.
Can you get me a coffee?
Looks like I was mistaken.
Oh.
Mrs. Mueller was strangled with a triple braid. Give me something, Eli.
I should have accused
You're
him.
not hanging this one on me, partner.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
You can't expect me to turn it
There.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming in the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
I don't like you, Eli. I think you're an evil man. I think you try to pass off your pain to other people. I can't make you for this case. But my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
No.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, the captain and the hat squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about? My money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
Yeah.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Oh, man.
You're gonna die for this, Muller. Better give me something if I'm gonna believe your story.
My conscience is clear. You can't badger me into admitting anything.
Okay, I was wrong on that one as well.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
No, you don't.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Thanks for telling me that.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Oh, he's being nervous.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
He's really nervous right now.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Wait. Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo? Because I knew you'd never believe me?
You want us to feel sorry for you? We feel sorry for your wife. The blood came from the wound in your wife's head.
Why would I lie? You can check at the workshop. You don't want to catch the real guy. You just want to blame me.
We're letting you go for now, Muller. Go home and see your daughter, and work on your story. It's got more holes than a batting cage.
That's the guy. Detective, that's him. That's the guy who parked the car, I'm sure of it. Hey, he's getting away!
Yeah, that was
true.
him.
I can't go to jail!
I was having a feeling about that, but I could not be 100% sure.
You gotta get me closer.
Oh, damn it.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Oh no. Ah, damn it. I lost track. Damn it. I was having bad luck with that part. So it was the man who did it.
That's the guy.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
It ends here, Hugo. Once we get the janitor's statement.
He didn't make it. That was like a blind run. I didn't know exactly who it was.
I have to say I'm disappointed. I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. The next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
Cool. We are on to the street. So yeah, that was the next chapter. didn't go well. We got 8 out of 15 questions. We got 11 out of 12 clues. Yeah, I feel sorry for that girl. I do. She's gonna live on her own for the rest of her life. Her daddy being sent to the prison. I mean, like, to the death row. Oh well. So, I'm just gonna redo all of this and get a better rank for sure. Anyway, thanks for watching the stream. It's been lasting for about 1 hour and 16 minutes. Take good care, guys, and we'll be seeing you later.